Welcome back to Kelly Party of Two. Tonight we have something a little different. Typically, as we've talked about before doing these restaurant reviews, we try and do about one a week. And part of that is we order a lot of food, we eat a lot of food, which could put on some pounds. So we do go to the gym and we try all the other days to eat better. And one of the things that we try and do is low carb snacks with high protein, something that we can just snack on that's still somewhat healthy. So today we have the flock chicken chips, which is basically a fried chicken skin with some seasoning according to the package. Now, these are a little pricey. We got the 8-pack of just the regular flavor. They do have a salt and vinegar and a barbecue.
Yeah.
We did not try those or purchase those. So for the 8-pack, we got was $24, which is about $3 a bag. But with shipping, it was like 29, I think.
And each bag weighs 1 ounce. I mean, there's just 1 ounce of fried chicken skin in here. Each bag, 1 ounce bag, has 180 calories, 13 grams of protein, no carbs, no fiber, no sugar, 105 milligrams of sodium. So it's not too bad, a little high on the sodium. But for how few are in here, 180 calories seems a little bit hard.
Right. Now, let me just reiterate or backtrack a little bit. Because we were first-time customers, we did get a little bit of a discount, like $2.40, but then the shipping was $5. So we paid in total $26.60 for the 8 bags.
Yeah.
Let me show you guys a little bit what they look like here. If you can see inside there.
They look and smell just like fried chicken skin.
Yeah. I'm gonna pour them out on this paper towel so we can try them.
All right, I'm gonna get one of these big ones here.
All right.
So that's what it looks like. And these just have salt on them, no other seasoning, no other flavors.
Now, just to kind of give you an idea, there's some crumbs in here too. So not every piece is that big.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different sizes. And
so we have this, and then we have itty bitty pieces. So it's not, there's no conformity to it at all. But are you ready?
Yep. It tastes just like fried chicken skin.
Yeah, it does.
It really does.
And it's good.
It's good. A little bit greasy.
Yeah.
But it tastes exactly like what we thought it would. And when you open the bag, you get that smell of fried chicken. I'm gonna try another one here.
I mean, it's good. I think it would be a really good snack. It's 180 calories in 1 ounce, like Chris said, but it is 13 grams of protein in that one bag. So that's pretty good.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like when I go to KFC and places like that, the skin is like some of my favorite parts of the chicken. But I don't know if I could eat a whole lot of this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good, but it's really greasy.
It's the greasy part.
It's really greasy. So I mean, it might be a good thing that there's only 1 ounce in this bag, because I don't know if I could sit and eat a whole bag at one time and not feel awful afterwards because of all the grease in there. And for the price, I mean, over $3 a bag. I don't know if it's worth it. I really don't. I mean, if you're on keto and you're not eating any carbs at all and you miss that crunch, I grew up in a house where my mom ate pork rinds all the time. We always had pork rinds in the house. And for those who don't know, pork rinds is just fried pigskin. I think I would rather have pork rinds than these because they're more, I guess, airy, fluffy,
Yes.
not as heavy and greasy.
Yeah.
And I mean, a whole lot cheaper. You can get a giant bag of those for 99 cents. But I mean, we don't do keto. We don't really live a low carb lifestyle. We just try to watch it here and there. and keep it at a minimum when we can. But I'm still going to eat dessert when we go out. You know, we're still going to get nachos and fries and stuff. So
3 appetizers.
yeah. So what we decided to do was to make our own fried chicken skin, and we're gonna put a video in here showing that process. And just to let you know, we bought a 3.5 pound pack of chicken thighs, bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs, and the 3.5 pound pack was $5.23. So for $5.23, we got 6 chicken thighs plus the skin. So we'll insert that video here and show you how we made them in the air fryer. Wasn't difficult at all. A little bit labor intensive because you got to pull all the skin off, trim the fat, and then you cut them into slices, put some salt on them, put them in the air fryer.
I'll try and show you how much we got here.
But that's what we made, and this is 2 ounces. So basically the equivalent to 2 bags of the flock chips, but those 2 ounces only cost us $5.23, I think it was. But we still have the 6 chicken thighs that we're going to use to make tacos or something else with. So if the fried chicken skin is something that you're interested in, it's going to be a lot cheaper to make your own. So we're going to go ahead and try the ones that we made.
Now, remember the flock chicken chips said seasoned to perfection. I didn't read all the ingredients of what that was, but the only thing we put on ours was kosher salt.
Yeah, so here's what we made.
And they're also different sizes, but they're not really crumbs.
Looks exactly like the flocks, so let's try these. Ours are a little saltier.
Which in my opinion is better.
Ours are nowhere near as greasy. Ours are crunchier.
Yeah. They can probably hear the crunch.
Ours are good.
I would do this.
Yeah, I just make your own.
Those again.
If you have an air fryer, I mean, we'll show in the video, but once you get the skin off, cut up, salt it, it's just in the air fryer, 400 degrees for 6 minutes, then flip them and 6 more minutes, and then they're done. But yeah, when I make chicken thighs, I usually take the skin off and throw it in the garbage anyway. So now I might keep it and make some of these just to snack on.
I think I could eat all of this and not have a problem with it. Yeah. Whereas the chicken flock chips, a third way through one of the bags, I was just like, oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, and this was the first time I've ever made these. If I was to do it again, I think I would try putting like some ranch seasoning on there or some barbecue seasoning on there. Even like some spicy hot seasoning, barbecue rubs, something like that to give it some different flavor. And I think they would be really good. So we might try that later on. But for now, let's get to the video and you can see how we made ours. And then we'll come back and wrap this video up. All right, so we got a pack of skin-on chicken thighs. This is 3.535 pounds for $5.23. So not only are we getting chicken skins for this price, we are also getting chicken thighs. So we are going to remove the skin and fry them, and then we will probably use the chicken thighs themselves to make some tacos. First thing we gotta do is remove these skins. And go ahead and clean up, take the fat off the chicken while we are at it. And we only want the skin. So any fat that is on the skin we will remove. All right, there's one. For the most part, it comes off pretty easy. Just spread it out. Cut off the hunks of fat. All right, next thing we're going to do is lay out some paper towels. Try to spread the chicken out best you can. There's a big one there. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut them into smaller strips and then season them with just some kosher salt. We're just going to do like inch strips and go from there. Okay, so now we're just putting some kosher salt on them. I'm just dropping some on the plate. And then I'm just putting the chicken skin down on each side, letting it pick up the salt that's on there. And then going into the air fryer. And the air fryer, you don't want them on top of each other. You want a single layer in there. And then it's going into a 400-degree air fryer. It's going to go 6 minutes, and then you're going to take it out, flip them over, and then 6 more minutes, and then check them. If the smaller ones are done, get them out. The bigger ones might need a little bit more time, so just check as you go. And we will be right back with the finished results.
So as you can see, the process is fairly simple. If you have a larger air fryer, ours has the basket. So if you had a flat air fryer, maybe like the Ninja, somebody wants the Ninja, you could probably do all of this all at the same time. So it did take a little bit, but they're really good. And sorry, flock chicken chips, I prefer to do it at home if I'm going to eat fried chicken skins.
Yeah, I mean, if money is no issue and convenience is more important for you to just place an order online and go to the front porch to pick it up, then yeah, try the flock chips. But you know, if you're trying to save some money but still live the low carb lifestyle, you know, if you're doing keto and low carb, you're eating chicken a lot anyway. Mm-hmm. So why not save the skin and just make your own? I mean, all you need is an air fryer and some salt. So it was interesting to make these and to see how easy it was. I'd never done it before. I was reading some recipes online where they're talking about taking the skin off, boiling it, and then putting it in a real deep fryer. But I didn't do it, just did the air fryer, and it worked out great. So
and I think that's probably why it was less greasy than the
right, definitely,
chicken chips.
Absolutely. So if you like this video, please hit that like button, hit the notifications, and please subscribe. And if there's anything you want us to try, please don't hesitate to let us know. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.
Called flock chicken chips, which to my understanding is basically chicken skins with some seasonings and what they consider a flock of goodness. Now, these are not cheap, I'm gonna be honest. We got a 8-pack for